This battle was wide open.
Now on Pora. Strong finish. Right in Freeman's head.
Then Pora, a little drop step and a power dunk over the top.
Purdue with 5 on the timer. Spinning all the way to the cup. And lays it in.
Well, Indiana continuing to dominate in the post area. Malik Renew, some thought he may not play.
In the opening 5.5 minutes for a Penn State team that is in the bottom of the conference in three-point shooting. How about that play created by Trey Galloway, and a chance at a three-piece for Khalil Ware.
State Farm halftime report coming up in seconds. 3. Hawkins lets it fly! Happy birthday, Elijah Hawkins! 27-26 Northwestern lead, and they're going to take a look. It's not this, as Hawkins, that's going to count. I think it goes back to Cam Christie and the 3 that he made, if that was a 2 or 3.
That's what they're looking at. That
Hawkins curls, and it's Payne! Hammering that one down.
Hawkins was doing a good job of getting in the paint here. Payne rolls to the front of the rim and then puts it down. Like I said earlier, I think his back is just fine.
Goes behind the back against Garcia. Bounce pass to a cutting Langborn. What a pass to Nicholson. Better blocked by Payne. Shot clock did not reset. It's Barry firing and over the backboard.
A huge block here by Payne. This is what's the amazing part, is he leaves his feet the first time.
Michigan can hang 80 on just about anybody.
Yep. The question has just been, can they stop people? And that's taken away. Gavin Griffiths with the backside defense. He played well in their last game, and Simpson has the first field goal.
They have to get that out of their system, and they've struggled to do that.
Nakamwa into Reed. Busy start, Terrace Reed. And a timeout for Steve Peichel and Rutgers.
6 to shoot. Deshaun Harris-Smith rejected by Carson Cooper. Even I figured out, okay, more passing. Turnover again for Maryland.
Look out.
Where's the cape? Cohen Carr, Superman in the building.
There's just not many guys, whether it's in college basketball, Europe, or the NBA, that look like this.
Gives it up. Lawyer, the teardrop doesn't go. Rebounded by Crowell. An open floor run if they go. Store inside. Klesmith with the finish. Crowell keep it moving. Klesmith. Nice play. Credit to them on a pick and roll.
There's Shannon out top. Shot clock at 10. Now Rogers. Nice feed inside and a reverse for DeMass.
I think the message has been sent, and see how Illinois responds.
Got Justin Harmon in there, number 4 for the Illini. And Hawkins hits the 3.
Do a better job than almost anyone of reining the shot clock down for the opponent when you're trying to operate on offense. Jameer Young, what a pass to Reese, and a pretty finish for the first bucket of the evening. Reese made the good decision to kick it out a little low. Got it back. Nice second feed. And the jam from Geronimo.
He's just a guy, you look at the way he played in the meeting in January, and Felix Okpara, only 6 points, but he had 15 rebounds and 5 blocks, and that's a great start for Indiana. This is a great job by Indiana. The recognition that they can just take this off the tip and go. Gabe Cupps pushed it ahead to Renew.
Really just get some wins in conference play. Inside to Mahaffey, and Mahaffey rising through the contact of Renew and able to get the finish.
A bulk of the minutes, a little bit too much recently.
And I like that adjustment by Izzo.
Garcia knocks down a tray. Triple team on Garcia. Leaves Hawkins open momentarily. There is Christie for 3. Yes, sir! Counted and a foul!
Such a good first half and then struggled so mightily in the second. But I agree. I think this Wisconsin team is for real, but this is a great start for Michigan.
And Reed finishing with the two-hand flush.
What type of ability he had.
He told us exactly that earlier today. When are you in range? When I get to the logo. And Bowie falling away. Tough look.
We've been doing that all season long. Look at the now you see me, now you don't. Pass fake, falling. He wants a foul. Setting massive screens to allow Bowie a clean look.
Here's Williams on the turn, using that size to get to the rim.
Nice curl.
McCaffrey on the drive. Oh, what a follow! Tony Perkins up high. As well tonight as the last couple of weeks, but holy cow, has he had some energy plays.
A nice job from coming all the way from essentially the top of the key. But because McCaffrey attacked off the dribble, it put the white jerseys in a scramble situation.
And we're underway here in Piscataway. Williams looking down low and a design play. The lob to Amori, and that's how we start in Jersey.
For the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, getting the rack rocking. Amori goes upstairs. Raise the roof, big fella. Rutgers came to play here to start. Consistency on the defensive end for the Badgers here.
Effort off the fake, bounce pass, Crown found a crease and throws it down, and a foul.
Been frustrated offensively the last couple games, but he's exercising some demons right there.
Walker went the whole way and looked great.
Well, how about in that game, Andrew? They're up 10. He goes out for 3 minutes. They're up 9, and Minnesota goes on a 10-0 run. Domas now is going to try and back him down.
Draws the double team, locates Harmon. They swing it around to Hawkins. Another three.
Do a good job. Once they pass out of that double team, obviously somebody has to be open. That time, Coleman Hawkins.
Here we go. Scott. Blocked by Key. Rebound Thornton. With 6 seconds left. It's Gale alone. The exclamation point.
50 minutes of basketball, and on the final possession, Dante Scott drives, and how about Zed Key? Only played, about 5 minutes today, 8 minutes, and he gets a big block in a big spot to propel the Buckeyes in double OT.
Back home to play. Tominaga off the inbound, the three is off. There's Alec again. Second offensive rebound, and another opportunity. Alec will go to the rim, throws it down!
You got to love his activity to start the game.
Little bobble and a turnover. Gary on the push. Ahead to Mast, running to the rim, waiting for Williams, and he puts it in.
Leo. Galloway has to stay aggressive, guarded by Lawyer. Gets to the hole, lobs it in. The two-hand jam by Ware.
Some highlight plays if you can move Zach Edey. Maintain your dribble, throw it up top. Khalil Ware.
Edey again, draws a double, top of the arc, Lawyer. And good. Ledger Lawyer.
This is what Penn State did in the first game, where they're going to make Bowie give it up and make others make plays.
Inside Barnheiser, great recovery by Wahab.
Taking the ball out of the hands of Bowie. Nice job by the Nittany Lions of getting back into play, and I think Kudos unheralded heroes of this ball club so far this year.
Completely agree. Hunger rattles it home.
But had to get it up there. Shot clock winding down.
That's the first on Clayton. Now they are looking at this shot here for Hunger. They
will in the break.
Yeah.
In the break, they'll take a look.
Good look. Oh, nicely done by Christie.
Just ripped it out of the sky on that pass from Sanford. Garcia left alone underneath.
Left-hander Cricky lets everyone know about it, and then Cam Christie, that's a 4-point swing. That was going to be a layup for Dix. It leads to a basket on the other end for the Golden Gophers. Nice start here on the...
That's what I'm saying.
They don't call you the best in the business for nothing, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. I'm pulling for the Niners. Go Freeman right to the rack again. Owen Freeman a double-double and then some.
Michigan has gone cold on the offensive end. That was a dangerous pass. George Washington is in the game, and he was running down the lane and said, "Oh, look out! Oh my goodness! Trey Jackson!"
Ooh, Trey Jackson, how you do, big fella? Takes off, stretch Armstrong at the rim. He kind of gets Harmon to lose his footing, goes up strong. Oh my goodness. That's one of the nastiest dunks in the Big Ten this season I've seen.
And no surprise, Chucky Hepburn gets the assignment of guarding Bruce Thornton. And what a look inside to Mahaffey. Terrific first deuce for the Buckeyes. Mahaffey, no starts at Penn State last year, started every game this year, and has a pair of dunks to get started.
Well, I think Ohio State likes the rolls to the rim.
Green and white on the offensive end.
Got to keep your head on a swivel because of that pace Michigan State likes to play with. What a block. It was Wahab coming across the lane.
Yeah, they were able to control the backboard, something that they've not been able to do with any consistency on the season. For them to take that next step, they've got to become a much better rebounding team.
Another emphatic rejection from Wahab.
We'll see. Oh, Owen Freeman doing some work inside against a couple of big men, getting that rebound. Here's Cricky on the run to the rim. Oh, Traore with the block.
It's been impressive to see these players.
Rink Mass at Nebraska.
Yes, yes.
Reese inside, not from the valley. Count that one. And a chance for one more at the line.
Excellent pass at the top. He received the pass. Julian Reese gives him a big target. Nice job of getting it inside.
Now 1 of 7 from the floor. And really a carryover from the Penn State game. 3 of 15 on Sunday. Williams. For Amori. And it's a heck of a start to the second half.
Handle lobs and plays like this. You've got to handle that.
But again, the surprise tonight, because Justin Mullins had played 21 minutes all year, but he did start 27 games last year. Amori stuffs it and is fouled. The foul, Amori will be at the line with a chance to tie when we come.
They're going to need the 3 to go down, but they're going to need Elijah Hawkins to find some level of efficiency. 3 of his last 16 now from the field.
Meanwhile, it's been all Zach Edey so far for Purdue.
Really matched Edey's physicality, even as Zach got to that left shoulder. Really good defense.
And then top shelf, Ola Joseph off the bench and throwing it down.
The last Gopher to start here, but he's running the wing. Elijah Hawkins, all this is making...
Would go away from their big lineup, get a little bit more ball handling out there, but sticking with it. Mast playing with the big Alec. Oh, and that is stuck for a jump ball. Nick Kern at the apex.
That's 6 points from Hicks, who's known as more of a catch-and-shoot guy, driving and finishing.
Tominaga, quick fire. Got that!
Uh-oh. 2 come to Wall, back out to Klesma. He's going to have to put this up. Patient kicks it out, and another 3 goes down. McCaffrey will initiate. They get it to Perkins. Perkins dancing inside. Hepburn had it. Perkins got it back and scores it.
Take a look. Looks like Hepburn. Yep. Hepburn got his hand in it. He squares up, goes up strongly on the finish. Nice stick-to-itiveness by Tony Perkins here.
They looked at the clock. It will stay at 1.3. And Wisconsin will have to go the length of the floor, down by 2 here.
Maryland is playing without Jordan Geronimo. He was injured as that bank shot goes down for Young. 2 and a foul, an early 5. Brad Underwood described him as lethal against the zone and shoot around this morning. Shannon flaring, dropping it off. Rogers to the corner and Damask. Shot it well from 3.
That's the Illini. The dump off here, Ty Rogers giving up one at the rim to get one from 3. And Illinois is cashing out from distance here early.
The last 5 games in which they won that battle. Burnett with the rebound into the front court. Inside. Jalen Llewellyn, the Princeton transfer. Picked up by McDaniel. McDaniel can play home games. He's not allowed to play on the road, and he throws it away. Walker in the front court. Walker penetrates, pops to the hole, and thinks he got it. And can't turn it over. Not his style.
Here's Smith off the screen. He thought about it. There's the pass down low, and a foul. Count the bucket.
Very good. You look at it, and then they post up on this side of the basket. Everybody's thinking, let's lean towards Edey and not let him.
First substitution down. Bonner in the game for the first time. Thornton pull up Jay. He's fouled.
Almost lost his balance. Now Langborg spinning into traffic. What a pass! A beautiful feed from Langborg to Nicholson.
The Princeton transfer, so you know he can drop knowledge, but he can also drop dimes. Ryan Langborg with the dime of the day so far.
Much more aggressive.
Back down to a 2-point game. Mullins rejected. My goodness, where into about the 5th row.
That's there. As Trey Galloway makes a beautiful pass. But
personnel and the folks in the yellow homestanding jerseys talking each other through.
Look at the feed again! It's Hawkins, and Penn is dominating!
Not just the Penn. Hawkins throws that almost from half court. You wouldn't think that that's something that you would have in your lineup, but that was just picture perfect.
Paul has scored 18 or more in his last 3 games. He's averaging 16 over his last 11. The slip to the bucket and a nice look there inside to Sanford. You've got Brock Harding, who had a big game on Saturday as a freshman. The drive and kick goes inside Holloman to Carr. Oh, a finish! Counted a foul. Cohen Carr.
He's trying to get post position. The crowd is fronting him. 3-quarter court.
Now Storr on the run, and he throws it down. Oh, my!
Welcome to the Terror Dome. Tear the rim down, A.J. Storr. I see you. George Geronimo can jump, ladies and gentlemen, but he was too late on the jump. And A.J. Storr.
It's DeMarco Dunn. He was playing well as a starter. They need him to get going again. Out to Baldwin, who's cooled off a little bit. Nice pass. Wahab puts it off the glass in time.
Getting the game to where they want it.
Quick release, and it goes. A 3 for Q.
And get a chance at a 4-point opportunity. Look at Quincy Gary, no hesitation. Oh, DeMarco Dunn hit his left hand. That's what it was.
Lawrence begging for it on the wing. Tominaga finds him, and now a no-look to Gary. Beautiful from Jamarcus Lawrence. A laser to Gary for 2.
This is the pass you were talking about, Sean.
Zip. Because that little fan dribble gave him the proper angle. If he catches it and tries to throw it there, it's not there. But that fan dribble allows him to come off that.
At Minnesota, the 3 prior to that, 6 of 25 from the field, had 19 points and a more efficient 6 of 14.
Oh boy, 3 for 6 for 9 from 3.
And 6 for 6 from 2, but the 3 really been their kryptonite. And if Purdue wants to be the team that they think they can be, that's something they've got to clean up here down the stretch.
Griffiths for Fernandez, and he strikes another one.
Christie in traffic, turns it over. Here's Bruce Thornton.
He made those crucial mid-range plays to seal the deal.
Yeah, had about key free throws too with about 8 seconds left. Another 3-pointer on the way, gets the pounce.
They got to go. Burnett doesn't see it, I don't think.
Oh, that extra pass. Williams in the corner for 3, and he splashes it down. You heard the horn going off in the background, and Michigan by 11 on the road.
Northwestern's figured out this zone defense.
4-point game as Reed is rejected. Tossed aside and out of bounds to Northwestern.
Wow. I mean, this crowd appreciates it too. Great time.
No action between the fellow bigs. We're the recipient there.
Check back in, and Baldwin found him. So it was a 12-point lead, was their largest. C.J. Gunn does hit a 3, so that's going to make the deficit single digits. But Penn State led the entire second half, and they follow up the win.
Those 2 late joining the play. And McCaffrey airballs it. And Hansberry with the save. Harmon leading the break. Gary upstairs! Mayhem moment brought to you by Allstate.
Well, watch your head here. Gary's running the wing. Tony Perkins coming over to contest. Iowa just allowing transition. Quincy Gary, hello. Maybe that kind of jump.
One last heave coming likely for Iowa. McCaffrey throws it over the top. Sanford.
That was unbelievable by Iowa right there.
Mahomes, McCaffrey.
Look at kind of the over pursue here. You got 2 Illini whiffing. That clock has started. The ball's out of his hands. And what an ending to the first half for Iowa.
That's out.
Easily.
That'll count. Block above the basket.
Really good resume. Here's Young. Great feed. Reese wide open, and he throws it down.
Rare defensive breakdown by Rutgers that time. Dave, watch this. You see Reese, and Mawat Mag is there, but he ain't clip him.
Talking to Kevin Willard this week, he was telling me, it's Mag now, or Hyatt rather, with the shot clock winding down. Here's Gavin Griffiths. Gets the roll. How about that for the freshman?
One of the most lopsided losses for the Wolverines, in fact, the biggest in 17 years. Kaufman ran on top. Edey is inside. Reed is on him. On the road in the conference, Purdue 5-3. Smith got fancy, lost the ball. Defense by the Wolverines. Here comes Williams the other way into Jones and around Edey.
Here they come. Here they come, Ness. They come right at you after the made.
And Booker hammers it home.
We'll just open it up, and then in transition, you just run to the rim.
And the rebound is Halls.
Here they go.
Woo! There's some defense at the rim.
Look at this block. Woo! That is big time. Remember we showed them putting it high off the glass over top of him? But he still kept going up, contesting everything.
Having a hard time getting it to anybody. Got it to Thornton. Bruce Thornton ahead. Potter at the buzzer. Got it! The 17-game losing streak on the road comes to an end. Here's another look.
Look at this. He got it off.
There's a little bit more time on the clock.
See if the basket is good. So, Ness, as we know, the clock stops when the ball comes through the net. So let's look and see if we can see a great defense by Michigan State. So it's obviously good. It looks to me like .2.
Minnesota on the push. Trailing, Mitchell will launch. The three won't go. The rebound tipped around to Elijah Hawkins. He'll run it up, and the reverse is good. Carrington, the 6'4 sophomore, out there for the first time. 10 to shoot, and nothing doing offensively. Hawkins trying to probe, finds a little bit of a crease, and he gets to the rim. That's just a guy making a play.
Looked like he might have been holding his throat, Renew, on the way back down the floor. Crowd post-up opportunity, spins baseline, gets to the rim, and explodes.
Well, if you're going to go up on Khalil Ware, resistance standpoint, here's Crowd going right back at you. You can.
Galloway, lob it towards the rim. Where? Oh! How did he do it?
Nice job by Freeman there. Well done by Freeman, forcing Baldwin out wide.
Boy, pretty good job by Wahab inside to figure out where he was as he got that pass from Baldwin. There's Tony Perkins. Double figures in all but 4 games this year. On the cut, Dix!
And they need him to get going. He had a double-double against Michigan on Friday, but he had been struggling from the floor. Young takes it coast to coast with the response. Now Maryland has not been able to hit threes all night. Can they find one late in the game? Young leaves it for Reese. And he's fouled. What a bad foul by Nicholson.
It's just not a smart foul from Matthew Nicholson.
Marcus Damask honored before the game, got a 2,000-point ball. Not a lot of those handed out as Coleman Hawkins picking it right up as he hits the deep three.
Well, look at the ball movement here. And Pharrell Payne is like, wait a minute. Well, he is determined to score over Garcia.
Mitchell with the three, count the bucket, and a foul on Damask.
Why Marcus Damask is that close and trying to.
Lawrence, kick out. Gary rocks the rim. This is a big-time dunk here by Juwan Gary, and that's all over Felix Zakpara. There's the dribble drive again.
Now Rutgers shoots less than 40% from the field, and that is in the bottom 5 of all Division I teams, but you wouldn't know it right now. Where is Michigan going to find their offense? Because really, Will Cheddar, this guy's been their lone production so far. Terrace Reed, that'll work. Count it and the foul. And if that is on Amori.
Pretty good effort there by Burnett right here. Spins, little contact, and just shovel passes it. You're right, he got hit by two players right